Ball can't pitcher is LeMahieu, the runner. Gone. And it's they'll have two.
Behind it though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Andujar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2 balls and a strike. Three and one.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. I don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Year big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 offering reined in. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. In now, Cedric Mullins, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box now, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
A look at our upcoming schedule for the next few days. After our ball game this afternoon, these two will be back at it again on Sunday, and then you see what's next for these guys in the week ahead. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now
Everybody wants up at the
hitter.
plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right. Stewart is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2-0. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Three and 2 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Mark Trumbo hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in, DJ Stewart. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's
with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sucre waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
a great pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. LeMahieu at second. Andujar is over at first with 1 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second
now
safely.
Batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Cashner pauses. First pitch on its way. That first pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Orioles.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
In now for the O's, Jesus Sucre. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Stanton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Now batting, Cedric Mullins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sucre at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but
a 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
when he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part
What's
of the
up,
reason
man?
why he's getting knocked
You hear
around.
me?
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He
That's
couldn't get him
awesome.
to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So a good
I'm
job
doing good.
out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But
How's
if
your
you're
day
a pitcher
going?
like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Voit is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
I want to take a nap. But I woke up at 9:50 a.m. today.
Cashner pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch
There's
on
2
the other
Aarons
hand,
on the
Dan, is
team?
exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he
Didn't
can
even
keep
realize.
his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Tanner Scott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Yeah. That's why I don't
And
play
on the play, the runner moves
competitive.
into scoring position now at second.
The batter.
I
Now
just
at the
play with
plate, Chase
myself.
Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Come on, I'm going to strike you out.
Ready with the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter. And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, and not an easy
Really?
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
0-1 the count. Peterson over at second. Mancini at first. 1 gone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Sucre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard down the line. 0-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Settle for 1. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That left his bat. I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, everybody's getting signed.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Flip of his glove for one. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play.
Now batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Razor Torres.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch. Line toward right center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter
Now
what.
back,
Work the
second
count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Gregory Infante is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now
first pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mullins. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Forget about it.
Let's go.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. No balls in. One strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
This is foul right side. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. The count now at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
Nope. Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
First pitch on its way. And it's by him. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And in now is the Yankees DH. Torres. They'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed stuck.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On to first, a double play.
For the Yankees.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. He's set, and the pitch. Bounce to first. And Trumbull will take this one on over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Renato Nunez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Jesus Sucre. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesus Sucre becomes the first out of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
One more out, then I can eat lunch. I'm starving.
Number 3.
Standing in, Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely
Strike
late.
you
That
out.
breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Okay, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Yankees put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
Hope you liked the video.
Luis Severino earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB
Shame
The Show.
on you.
For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
But I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Peace, everyone.